Welcome to Khagendra New Life Center. Here we provide accommodation and other service to 90 residents and caregiver as well. Hi, Namaste. This is Krishna Khadka from Khagendra New Life Home, and I am one of the residents here. I am staying here for 15 years already.
Hello, my name is Megan Bertrands. I am from Belgium and I'm a physiotherapist. I'm 26 years old and I've been at the center for the past month. So the residents of the Khagendra New Life Home are mostly people with neurological disabilities, like lots of people with spinal cord injuries, tetraplegic, paraplegic, and then also cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy. That would be the most common conditions, yes. It's such a rewarding experience, really satisfying to obviously be able to help people who have minimal resources, but then also just such a good experience in terms of problem solving skills, and you really have to work with what you have, which often is not much. So it's very good to develop any critical thinking as well.
Physiotherapy management widely ranges from group exercise programs to increase cardiovascular health and strength, to passive range of motion, to more individualized rehab. Could be gait re-education, balance, coordination, strength, really whatever the individual needs after a good assessment. And for occupational therapists, lots and lots of work can be done around positioning, in bed, in the wheelchair adaptations, all ultimately to improve comfort and quality of life. Somebody simply needs to be here to help supervise and encourage everyone to do their exercises. Over time, it's obviously lots of fun, but without support from a physio or an OT, it's very hard for anyone to stay consistent. So that's why it's really important to have volunteers here, so these activities happen consistently.
People with disabilities here in Nepal simply don't get accounted for in the same way as they do in the West. Physical therapists or occupational therapists practically don't exist, so they're really dependent on foreigners to bring in the knowledge, to learn and ultimately increase the quality of life of people with disabilities.
In our center, some of the residents are lucky enough to have the good wheelchair in a good shape, but most of the residents don't have good wheelchair, or they have to stay in whatever they have, and some don't even have a wheelchair. So you can imagine how hard it is for the residents here for their daily lives.
They're always very appreciative and smiling and namaste and thank you, and it's just so nice to see and so rewarding.
Help us to entertain and more activities to have more fun. We just have 4 caregivers. You can imagine that is not enough for people here, so we are in very much need of volunteers, so they can come here and help us with our daily lives.
Not just about the work at the center, but also about the whole experience. Staying with a Nepali family is super fun. You really get a good idea of what the culture, how it's similar, but also how it's different. Eating spicy food every day, learning how to make chapati and dal bhat tarkari, and then equally so exploring a little bit of the environment in Kathmandu Valley around. The religion and the culture, which is very different from us, and it's just such a nice overall experience to have the work, but then also have the personal kind of experience around it.
So we would be very grateful to have you here. We will heartily welcome you. Help us whatever you can.